Wow, I can't believe that we are the state champions. We will hear all about how Basha played in the state championship game coming right up. Also some important information for next week's schedule in What's the Word. Plus, we got a special visit from Santa, and what's up with Waylon's sweater? All this in this week's episode of the BBN. Nice ugly sweater.
Thanks. I tried to find the ugliest one.
Well, I think you found it.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, last week was filled with excitement and a lot has happened since we last checked in, including a pretty big game from our football team.
It all started with the pep assembly on Friday to get us ready for the championship game on Saturday. So here's Patrick with Stugo Stuff.
Hey Basha, Patrick Green here. Last Friday we had our state championship pep rally. Take a look. Thank you for everyone that helped with the assembly. That's all I have for now. It's been a great first semester and I'll see you next year. Have a good day. Stay classy, Basha High.
And if you haven't heard by now, the Bears are Open Division State Champions. This is especially cool because we were able to earn this title on our 20th anniversary of being a school. It was an incredible game, and our sports team was there for every moment, from the fans to the players. Here's Ava with the game recap.
Hi, I'm Ava Hunsberger here with
Northside Savages!
We're here at the Sun Devil Stadium.
Well, for the first time, the Bears will be playing for the Golden Ball against defending state champs Saguaro High School.
After a season with ups and downs, the Bears are looking to give it their all today. Let's get to the highlights. The stage was set for two of the top teams in the state to face off. The atmosphere is electric with more than 7,100 fans in attendance, and the game did not disappoint. In the first quarter, the Basha defense showed their dominance. 3rd and 7 from midfield, SaberCats senior quarterback Devin Dampier under pressure, scrambling for over 4 seconds before finally being brought down. DeMond Williams Jr. and his offense gets their chance in the spotlight. As they march down the field, it's 3rd and 2 on the 35. Senior Day Buchanan gets the handoff from Williams and busts it open to the end zone. The extra point from junior Timmy Tynan, Basha took an early lead of 7-0 in the first. The Bears would not celebrate for long when junior Jaden Matthews returns this kickoff. With a massive gap to run through, he has just the kicker to beat. 90 yards and the game is all tied up at 7 to end the first. Basha at it again at midfield. With time in the pocket, Williams Jr. looks downfield. Wide receiver Bryson Dedman shows off his speed, completing this catch for 55 yards, tackled just before the goal line. This sets the stage for Day, who on the next play punches it into the end zone from 4 yards out, his second of the game, giving Basha the lead 14-7. The SaberCats would respond on the next drive. On 1st and 22, senior Zacchaeus Cooper powers his way through the middle, picking up 25 yards before stepping out of bounds, which sets up Dampier to use all of his 190 pounds to burst through, putting the SaberCats back on the board, all tied up at 14 apiece. The SaberCats defense held strong, and the Bears. Timmy Tynan looking to take the lead with 6 seconds left on the clock. The kick is blocked by Saguaro, ending the half all knotted up.
You want to send this home? Come out and score. That's half the way there. 3 and outs are unacceptable. We have to score points. All right?
After halftime, the Bears were going to leave nothing on the field. On 1st and 10, Dampier takes the snap under pressure. He rolls right, throwing the only interception on the night. Right into the hands of, you guessed it, senior Cole Martin. Just the opportunity the Bears needed. Williams Jr. and company marched down the field. With the legs of Buchanan, with the clock running, junior Miles Lockhart scores his first touchdown of the game to end the third, with the score of 21-14. The Bears defense continued to show their dominance, with this tackle by senior Patrick Green digging the defender into the ground, upsetting the SaberCats once again. After a punt on 4th down, the Bears have the ball at their own 15. Junior Javery Mayberry provides a great block. Day-Day running the ball 80 yards down the Saguaro sideline, tripping up just before the goal line. Continuing his momentum, scoring his 3rd touchdown on the night, and extending their lead 28-14. With the Bears in a comfortable position, the SaberCats put a little wrench in their plans. With this 45-yard run by Jaden Matthews on 1st down, setting up his score way into the end zone. So the SaberCats get one last chance to tie it up. The defense showed up once again. Giving Basha the victory over the SaberCats 28-21 to raise the golden ball for the first time ever.
Thanks, Ava. With the winter break just around the corner, that means that finals are up and coming, and Ryan's got the final schedules for us and more in What's the Word.
It's What's the Word time, so listen up. Here's next week's schedule, so get your head off the desk and pay attention. Monday and Wednesdays are period 1, 3, and 5. Tuesdays and Thursdays are period 2, 4, and 6. Wednesdays and Thursdays are also early release at 12:18 p.m. Orchestra had such an amazing concert, so here's a short clip on how it went. Take a listen. Aw man, time's up.
Thanks, Brian. I'll make sure to take a look at the schedule again before finals.
The holidays are here, and a time when you just may need a hug. Well, clubs on campus came together to make this happen for some children. Here's Maya with Hugs for the Holidays.
Hey Bears, do you need a hug? Well, Basha held the Hugs for Holidays event to help out the less fortunate first graders have some fun.
NHS had hundreds of volunteers who were so happy to help come out and give them a good experience. Every club had a booth to show what the club entails. They had games, science experiments, crafts, and more for the children to enjoy.
I volunteered because I love kids and I really wanted to just make this more special, and it's fun. It's fun for me.
The Basha Pom team also did a dance routine to bring some holiday cheer. Thank you to every volunteer who helped make a memorable day for these children. I'm Maya Kowalski for BBN News.
Basha High School was picked this year to take a legislator to school. So last week, Jennifer Pollock took the time out of her busy schedule to take part in a tour of our amazing campus.
Thanks guys. Here's a question for you. How much do our Congress people really know about our public schools? Well, one lovely Congresswoman came down to Basha High School last week to answer just that.
I was invited by the Arizona Education Foundation for Take Your Legislator to School Day. I really love getting into the schools to talk to the teachers and talk to the students. I taught for 17 years, kindergarten through 6th grade, and I've been out of the classroom for 6 years, so it's really important to me to know what's going on in our schools now. I taught kindergarten through 6th grade, so I was an elementary school teacher, and my last 9 years were in Chandler Unified. I taught at Anderson Elementary and CTA Liberty. It's so important that legislators have a beat on what's really happening in the schools, that they're not tuning into false information about what's being taught or what's being said at schools. They should make appointments to visit the schools in their districts to really know what's happening.
I'm Skylar Meister. Here are your scores and highlights for this week. Boys basketball played against Mountain Ridge last Friday and pulled out yet another win with a score of 82-63. They played again on Tuesday with a win against Higley. The final score was 67-51. They play again tonight against Dobson at 7 p.m. Girls basketball also played against Mountain Ridge at home last Friday. The team honored former coach Rick Mesereau, who passed away earlier this year, and it also included honoring past players. The Bears seeing some grit from freshman Audrey O'Connor, who shoots 3. It doesn't drop. But freshman Grace Beckler gets the rebound for a 1. In the second half, junior Mariah Oliver drives the ball and makes a pass to O'Connor, who hits the jumper. Basha worked hard but couldn't secure the win. The final score is 58-45. Girls basketball also played Higley on Monday and lost 72-57. The Basha Perry ice hockey team played the Chaparral Firebirds last Saturday. They lost 6-2. Turning to girls wrestling, they are starting out hot, including winning the Marana duels. Way to go! Last Friday, boys soccer played against crosstown rivals, the Chandler Wolves. They lost 4-1. Girls soccer had a game last Thursday where they had a blowout win against the Westwood Warriors with a final score of 13-0. Great job, girls! Last Saturday, football had an amazing game against Saguaro for the state championship. After this amazing season, some of the football players earned well-deserved accolades. Congrats to Coach McDonald for Coach of the Year, Damon Williams Jr. for Player of the Year, and Wyatt Milkovich for Defensive Player of the Year. That's all for this week. I'm Skylar Meister for the Grizzly Grind.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
We want to give another huge shout out to our varsity football team on being state champs.
We know how hard you guys have been working to get this.
Yep. Well, we hope you guys have a fantastic weekend.
And we'll see you right here next week, Bears.
Bye!
We didn't get picked to win this today. Hey, prove them wrong. Think about that. Think about your boys. That's all I got to say.
All black everything, and our girls are blackbirds, riding with they diligence. Kid more in depth if you boys really know. It's family squared up, hold up. Yeah.